How's it going, guys? My name is Gage. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a landing page within 30 minutes that's fully optimized, whether you're a marketing business, whether you have a coaching offer, whether you're just a regular business owner. This is how you create optimized landing pages with AI and how to do it quickly. So we're going to be going into lovable.dev. Lovable.dev, basically what it is a full stack engineer developer AI app. It's honestly one of the coolest things I've come across when it comes to AI tools, no code tools. It's awesome. You can make anything you want within here, all by asking it, say, make me a SaaS. Oh, I can't type for some reason, but you can literally create anything you want here. The only thing is that you need to be pretty descriptive about what you want, because it is a credit-based system and you don't want to be using all of your prompts to fine-tune this tool. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how to use AI to create an optimized prompt and then create an optimized landing page for whatever business model you are doing. So we are in Claude right now. Claude is by far, in my opinion, the most intelligent when it comes to the large language models. And basically what we want to do is there's a couple of prompts that we want to use, or a little prompt workflow that we'll be able to fully build out this AI prompt for Lovable. So right off the bat, we're going to use a coaching offer, like a fitness coaching offer for this example. So what we want to type into Claude is like, hey, I want you to create a structure for this landing page for my coach offer. I just want the skeleton of the landing page. So the skeleton is basically like, I just literally want the format, the layout for this landing page. I don't want anything in it yet. I want it to be optimized for conversions, for cold traffic, and I want this to include a VSL. So this is going to be a VSL landing page. Keep in mind that you can make any landing page you want. It doesn't need to be a VSL, doesn't need to be a coaching offer. It can literally be a landing page for your business, whether you're an auto detailer maybe, or it does not matter. You can tailor it to however you want. You just need to be able to give that information to Claude so that it can use it and make it the proper way. I'm also going to put it up top right here, say, you are an expert marketer and with knowledgeable abilities in creating landing pages. I don't know. You want to be able to give Claude the context of what it needs to be able to actually make this landing page. So landing page structure for coaching offer VSL focus, attention grabbing header, above the fold VSL section, VSL placement, CTA button, brief text explain what to learn in the video. This actually looks pretty good. Okay, cool. So now that we have this entire skeleton, which all of this will be present on that landing page, now what we're going to want to do, give me one sec. I've written all these prompts to kind of save you guys some time. So now we actually want to give it the information to be able to fill out all of the copy for this landing page. So we're going to then ask it, now I want you to create me a questionnaire that I, myself, the person with this offer, that I can answer to be able to fill in all the details for this landing page. So we're going to go ahead and ask Claude this question. So now it's going to give you a massive series of questions that you are going to have to answer on your own time. And I did do this beforehand, just to save you guys 10 minutes, because it will take about 10 minutes to fully go about this entire questionnaire process. And I should say that you want to be as specific as possible, as descriptive as possible. You need to give Claude as much detail about your offer as possible. So if this takes more than 10 minutes, by all means, take that time, because the more information you give Claude, the better it's going to be able to refine the messaging on your landing page. But now let's just say you answer all of this, and this is going to be your, I wish I had, here, let me see. There's a lot of spacings I put in there. Ooh. That sucks. Hold up. I don't even think it really matters that much. Yeah, whatever. So you're going to want to put in all of those details, and then you're just going to want to click. That's the questionnaire answers. So it's going to say, thank you for providing all these details about your coaching program. Now what it's going to make is an entire landing page copy and structure for this offer. So here we go. And if you want to read all of this, you can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to. All the testimonials in here are all fabricated, as well as like the branding and everything. And that's just for the sake of making this video a little bit quicker for you guys. But all right. So it's going to continue to build all this out. And as it's building, obviously read through it, see if it's missing anything. If it's missing anything, I would put it into Claude, say, hey, I want you to include this. Hey, I want you to take this out. I want you to change this in the structure. I do want it to have Okay, that's actually pretty good. So this is fine. Now what we're gonna wanna do is, okay, now that we have all this detail and we have the messaging and then the structure for the landing page, we want to combine them and then create a prompt for Lovable to be able to make this landing page in the most optimal way possible. So now we are going to want to put this. Now, create me an AI prompt or AI optimized prompt that I can put into lovable.dev to be able to fully build out this landing page with the skeleton that was made and then the copy input into the skeleton. I don't know if I worded that correctly. See, I'm not an AI copy master. I'm not a copy master myself, but AI is, and they can kind of get the context. Elevate Fitness. So you obviously want to put your branding name up for this sake. I guess I'm Elevate Fitness. So masculine color tone. Oh, and also too. So like my coaching offer for that I use was lose 20 pounds in 8 weeks, and my target audience is overweight men in their 40s. You know, them being overweight is may just lead to other secondary problems outside the primary issues such as health. You know, obviously unhappy life. They're not really fulfilled. They don't look good. You know, what is there to be really fulfilled about? And that's just obviously there's all kinds of ways to get fulfillment in life, guys. I'm not just saying you need to be fit. I myself am not fit, but or not too fit, but I need to cut down a little bit. So now that it's done this, okay, we have a full prompt. This looks very descriptive. Now what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna copy all of this, and as you can see at the bottom, please generate ready to go, ready to deploy landing page based on these specifications, optimized for both desktop and mobile viewing. That's really good. Sometimes these prompts won't even give you that. So if you guys want to put that into optimize for mobile, in most cases is going to be the case. So I would include that in your guys' prompts. So let's do this. And for this offer, I just put is $1,500. Coaching offers nowadays are pretty expensive. So if you guys are a coach, you guys are watching this, I hope that you are finding this very valuable and that you guys are actually able to create a really good landing page for your business. But go ahead and put that, copy it, paste it into lovable.dev. And this process does take a little bit of time because now at this point it is taking all of those details that you just gave it and the prompt, and it's going to fully create this entire landing page strictly using AI. It is going to code it for you. Let me see if I can view the code. Oh, yeah. Okay, actually, wait. Well, as you can see, it's creating all of the components right now. So it's literally coding everything as we speak. I wish I was able to actually see what it was building. I don't. Either way, so this process usually takes 2, 3, maybe 5 minutes. It's gonna take longer the more information that you give it, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit when it's done. I don't want you guys to wait for this to be finished. So as you can see right here, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it says writing the CTA section. So we're getting near the finish of it. I don't know how long it's been into this. I'm not timing it myself. So as you can see, for the first version, I'll be implementing these key features: a compelling hero section with bold headline and clear CTA, a VSL section with attention-grabbing play button. The only thing I am concerned about is that these are two different sections. The VSL should be in the hero section, but I guess we'll find out when it's done. I do believe I saw that in here, actually. They're two different sections. They are two different sections. So I guess we'll see how that looks, but it can be fixed, and I'll show you when it happens. Anyways, problem acknowledgement, so also known as problem agitation. So basically, we want to be able to show that, hey, all the problems that we are going to fix, we're going to agitate them. Like we're going to make them very, very visible, and just so that the viewer can be like, hey, this is exactly every single problem that you're having and why it's so bad, and then all the solutions that are for these problems. Okay, this is interesting. So it coded everything, but there's an error. This is the really good thing about Lovable. So it will run into errors. All you gotta do is press that try to fix it for me. See, it finds all of the errors and where they're at, exactly in the code that it's having that error, and it will fix it. So it's gonna analyze it and work on fixing it. So as you can see, this error happened in the application section. So we're at the very bottom, I believe. Let me see. Yes, the application's at the very bottom. Oh, what happened? As you can see, another error happened. I fixed the error by properly encoding the double quote in the placeholder text. So that's all it was. Interesting. So another error happened. That big error screen went away though, so I guess that's pretty good. So we're gonna try to fix it again. I don't know exactly what is happening, but I don't care because I don't know how to code. And I don't need to know how to code because we have these no code tools now. So that is what I'm teaching you guys today and introducing for you guys. So refactoring. So every once in a while, it's going to give this little button right here, this prompt to refactor, which basically what it means is like, okay, here we go. I'm going to ignore that for now. Refactoring is basically a bunch of code. If you have a really big line of code, refactoring is basically splitting that code up to make it better for this system to handle, whatever it might be. So here is the landing page. I'm going to go full screen to really check this out. Okay. So this landing page is actually pretty good. There are some changes that we should make though. And let me check the mobile actually. Okay. So it is optimized for mobile, as you can see. So this background, you could put a picture. And all you would need to do for this background is press this edit button. You can literally edit anything on the screen. But I would go to maybe press here and just say, I want to change this background. And then what I would do is just attach a picture to this screen right here. As you can see, you press this attach, you can open up your pictures, whatever it might be. And so that'll do that. And then if you want to put a picture right here, which for this layout, for the mobile layout, which it is optimized for, I can tell, this is pretty good. I would put a picture right here, and it's that like, boom, I would put it before and after. That would be amazing. Let's continue scrolling. So right here, we have our VSL section right here. Honestly, what I would do in this section, go to the VSL and say, when a user has scrolled to the VSL, I want autoplay to continue playing the video automatically. I do not want a play button, nor do I want a title on the video. So there we go. So that's a really cool thing about it. You can literally just select and edit any part of this this landing page. This right here too, I'm going to change this. I wouldn't say this is pretty optimized. What I would do is literally just copy the application down below and put it here instead. Let's actually go to the application. I want to see how it looks. So here, as you can see right here, it will make mistakes based on the formats and the landscapes that you're in. If you're on like the mobile viewing, it will have these things where like the elements will be outside of the bounding box of the element that it's in. As you can see right here, you should put a picture in the background. All these like checkerboard transparent images, you should put an image. So here is the landing page application form. Let me go back up here real quick to see how it changed. Boom. So now this video we just put that prompt when a user scrolls to the VSL, I want it to autoplay. And as you can see, it got rid of all the text, got rid of the play button, and it will autoplay whenever somebody scrolls there. So let's go down to the application, apply for your free strategy call. All right. So here we have apply for your free strategy call, boom, 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 full name, email, phone number, age, current weight, height, daily activity level. Do you have any fitness experience? What's your primary goal? Boom. So as you can see, these aren't too optimized. So right off the bat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I want you to make the application form more optimized for mobile. Some of the elements texts are too big, and the form itself, form itself is a little too narrow on screen. All right. So basically with this prompt, what I'm going to want it to do is I want them to make the text a little bit smaller, like the labels. And then obviously this button needs to be fixed. Also, the schedule my discovery call button is way too big, needs to be within the boundaries of the application form on mobile view. All right, application. I don't know why I can't type today. And then also I want the application form to be, actually, we'll hold off on that. Let's just do this for now. Okay, we're going to wait for this to finish. And let's continue looking about, because I actually really like how the rest of it looks. So actually really like all of these are a little too big, like the texts. So I might just want all of the text to be a little bit smaller on mobile layout. But in terms of layout, I actually like how it looks. What I would do though is I would have all of this. And as you can see, when you press that button, it'll take you all the way down to the application form, which is great. We need this. Um, right here though, so in terms of marketing, like having this having a good lead magnet is gonna be really good in terms of getting that lead. So having something like a free fat loss blueprint, maybe something that it can help you get more leads, like just the name and emails. This is really good to have. What I would do though is I would just get it like get rid of this, have a CTA under this VSL that takes them to this application form. That's really all you need. So as you can see right here, refactor. Okay, if it has fixed the application form, as you can see, but we're gonna refactor it. Basically, take all that line of code and make it, into different sections and make it smaller, better for our system to handle. Um, so this looks good. Ooh, the UI looks. Ooh, yeah. As you can see, whenever you press these drop downs, it looks really good, very on brand. Cool. Oh, and this here too. So obviously, these need to be all fixed. Let me see. What's another thing I might want to cover? Yeah, in terms of the fonts, they just need to be all a little bit smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and type right now. All of the typography or all of the fonts are a little too big to be optimized for mobile layout. What I want you to do is make all of the fonts smaller on mobile only. Sorry, mobile only to enhance viewer experience. Let's see what happens there. Maybe I went a little too far to enhance viewer experience, but you want to be as concise as possible if you're able to. Literally just say like, "Hey, I want you to make the font smaller." Um, but you do want to give it enough detail to be able to understand exactly what you want. Um, so let's see. So as you can see, as we go down here, we refactored this entire application section. That typically won't have any changes in terms of appearance. As you can see, there's no changes. Let's go and look at desktop and see how it does. See, desktop looks fantastic. Desktop looks amazing, actually. It's actually, I think I would say it's optimized for desktop, except for like these. These buttons need to be under here. And so basically what you would just need to do is, I'm pretty sure these are going to be in an element together. No, I don't know why that's like that then. This would need to be under here. Regardless, let's just keep going. I really like how this looks. They did a great job. And in terms of like, if you don't like how something looks, you can just tell like, hey, I want this to look like this instead. You can do it. That's the coolest thing about this is that you can literally just tell it exactly what you're looking for. Um, let's see, where is reduce fonts? Did it reduce the fonts? I think it did. Oh, here, no. It asked me, would you like me to show you specific changes for the other sections as well? I've demonstrated the approach with application section. I can apply similar principles to the other sections. Yeah, yeah, look, as you can see, it looks a little bit smaller. Yes, I want you to apply to all sections, make all fonts smaller, including labels, headlines, subheadlines, buttons, etc. All right. So now that we give it this prompt, it's probably going to do exactly what we want. I didn't know it actually only did the application section before. So that's good to know. Let's see. In terms of desktop, so like the thing with desktop is like if you're running like a coaching offer or something like that, something that is, based off of social media, which a lot of you like social media advertisers out there are going to be, getting a bunch of leads going on to their phones, click links on their phones. Most of the time you want to be optimized for mobile layout. So I would really put a lot of time into actually optimizing, editing things within the mobile layout. Desktops, whatever, desktop can get away with a lot. That's the thing. Mobile cannot get away with a lot. You're confined to a very small space. So basically, if this landing page was in front of you right now, the things I would recommend is I would say, honestly, keep this the same. Keep the CTA, maybe make this a little bit smaller. Obviously, we need to put a background back here, background picture that background picture. This is cool. Book now. Um, This VSL, what I would do too is like maybe make this a little bit smaller, get rid of this, get rid of this. Unless you actually have a lead magnet that you want to give, I would just make this a CTA that takes them to the application form, or just put the application form right here. It literally doesn't matter. Um, as long as you have CTAs everywhere, or a CTA, you can also tell Lovable to be able to make you a CTA that will take them to a new page, which is the application form. That is totally fine as well. I've done plenty of times. And then a whole description of basically them pointing out their audience that they're targeting, and our approach. We're describing exactly what we do. See if you qualify. Takes them to the application form. So this is awesome. This is really cool right here. These little card sections, what you'll receive, basically all the deliverables that will be given them: one-on-one coaching, 24/7 direct support, customized nutrition plan, customized workout plan, comprehensive lifestyle guidance, group coaching calls, powerful AI tools and resources. Which, if you haven't brought in AI resources into your coaching offer or any offer that you have, do it immediately, because there's going to be other coaches who do it, leaving you in the dust, and it's going to just be pounding a bunch of value into their offers. So private community access. So this is awesome, dude. The guarantee is fantastic. It pops out in your face. And then, like I said, you can change all these colors. I don't necessarily like these colors. You can change it to white everything, freaking, regular white, black text with blue, like, or red, whole red entire screen. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but you can do anything you want. This is a fully functioning FAQ section too. Oh, what is that? Oh, that is beautiful. In every other one, oh, that's awesome. It has a link that you can press to book a call. So there's CTAs everywhere, which is, you need CTAs everywhere. Cool. I mean, in my opinion, this is a lot faster than using Go High Level. For me, Go High Level, it would probably take maybe 2+ hours. And that's just being generous, to fully build out a customized landing page. It would probably take a lot longer, to be honest, in most cases. Especially with someone with ADHD, bro. Building out a landing page is the worst thing ever, bro. Oh, okay. I think we're good though. It is continually. Oh, this is taking so long because it's literally rewriting the entire code to better fit the mobile layout. So we're gonna wait until this is finished. Boom, there we go. This is perfect. All of it's smaller. This is an optimized mobile layout now. This is actually really good. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, this is fantastic, especially if you actually have the photos put in here. I don't, because I'm not a coach, or at least a fitness coach. So yeah. But yeah, guys, so this is how you create a really good landing page, and pretty customizable landing page as well. Professional looking one, optimized looking one, within a matter of around 30 minutes. All with AI. All with AI. And all you have to do is give a little bit of questionnaire answers to an AI bot, and it tells you exactly what your landing page should have. So, anyways, I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to be making a lot more AI videos. How to use AI no-code tools. I have no clue how to code whatsoever, and I'm assuming you don't either. So I'm going to show you guys how to get around the curve when it comes to being a business owner, having these no-code tools at your disposal. And yeah, so I hope you guys like the video. Like, subscribe. If you have any questions whatsoever, comments, or video ideas, AI tools ideas that you guys want me to cover, put in the comments. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.